It's only getting 2 forward gears. I can't tell whether it's an adjustment issue or a transmission issue. So it appears that we lost some audio during the unboxing of the new throttle pedal. Just want to take you through a little bit of what we found, why we did what we did. We had to order a new throttle pedal because the throttle that I had originally gotten for the car was the wrong reference voltage. We took us a while to figure that out, had to put the handheld on and look at some voltages and the feedback. Inevitably, we did find out we made a mistake and we put the wrong throttle pedal in it. Ordered the new one, came in from UPS. We unboxed it and then went to work on down here, figuring out how to get it fit in the car. It did mount differently. However, we were able to use the original mount. We just welded the mount for the new pedal right onto our original mount that we had put in. So nothing too horrendously bad. The electrical actually fits a little bit better. You can see here on the top, it actually comes in from a different angle, which made things better. All in all, not a horrendous mess, but oversight on my part, I think. We're definitely gonna have to heat sleeve this coolant line up here. I think it gave it a little heat shave. The woven on the outside, didn't really like that exhaust. It didn't hurt it, it just, you can definitely feel where it's got some stuff on it, where it's been hot. I think if I just get a piece of sleeve, put a piece of sleeve over this, because it needs it in a couple places. The O2 sensor's back there, and the header comes where the collector is right up here. I'll just get it wrapped and out of the way and be done with it. If anybody needs a Chevy Malibu pedal, there's one right there. Not gonna do us any good. Kind of hope that it'll live right there. I'll just weld this in, and that piece can stick out past it. That hits the doghouse, but it doesn't have to sit flat that other way. It can go like that. I think that it will be okay. I don't think that that's too bad because it should rock. Well, we have an electric glue gun that we can try it with. Give it a little bzz bzz. And if we don't like it, we'll break the tack off. How about that? I think that's pretty close to where the other one was, wasn't it? I think that's pretty comfy.
Do we have to move it for Shannon?
I don't think so because this sticks out so far this way. No, I think we'd freaking charge it right there. One and done. And call her good. What do you guys think about these? Should we actually produce these and actually open up the Shopify site? We own it. We've owned it for 6 or 8 months, maybe a little longer. We haven't done anything with it. So I think we're going to change the hat design a little bit. We're going to go to the hat design that Shannon wears, which is the big logo in the middle on the front. And then I like these, but I like this graphic on the back. I'm not a front of the t-shirt guy, but leave us a comment, tell us what you guys think, whether you think the front or the back. I like the back just because I'm always rubbing up against stuff and burning holes in my shirts. And I thought about the BHG on the chest. We'll see. Maybe a little of both. Maybe see what we can come up with. I'm gonna try to do this by braille. That'll never go anywhere. Getting her plugged in is going to be a chore. Didn't look at that before we welded it in, but that's all right. We can make it. Let's see if we can plug it in. We may have to give the old bracket an attitude adjustment. Our bracket for our master cylinder is so stinking close. I mean, it's awesome once it's in there. Let's see if it's plugged all the way in. Well, that says it works. Let's see what says this. Let's make it make some noise.
Do we want to put that fluid in first?
Nah, we ain't going anywhere. Ready? Fire in the hole. Does. It's only getting 2 forward gears. I can't tell whether it's an adjustment issue or a transmission issue. It's not in park. Acts like it because I had to really push it forward. Tells me that it's right at the edge of the park sprag. Yeah, as soon as it comes out. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do some fine tuning on the adjustment. So this whole outer, so the whole portal box has to come off for the axles to go on. Do we go through all that, or do we just make a plate that goes in the middle right here and picks up the 4 bolts in the hub center?
Well, I was gonna go right here with a piece of angle iron out to put the jack on. Or are those threaded?
Those are threaded. But if we did these and just did these 4, we could use a flat bar.
Yeah,
And I have a piece of flat bar.
yeah.
And then we could build a mount to go down to the jack face really easily.
That was my thought.
Well, look at us. We cut her 8 inches long. You know what this is called? It's called the swag. Scientific wild arse guess. So I think we just drill one right there.
Yeah.
And then straight edge it over and do the same over here. And then 3 and no, it's closer than that. It's 2 and 2.5.
Oh, 2.5. I was thinking 6 foot.
2.5. 540 thousandths. So 5/8 is gonna have to be the winner. Hey, welcome back. It's another day in the shop. Today we are continuing on the project for this guy. We're gonna attempt to build a mount to go on the transmission jack so that we can take the outer portal boxes off, and in preparation for the axles showing up. Should be any day now. We should be seeing axles, very quickly approaching last pieces to the puzzle. What we've done so far, popped this morning, drilled out the flat plate for the hub. I think our plan is to take this guy and weld it on something like yay, so that we can use the lug nuts to hold this plate on. This then will bolt to a plate right here on the bottom, which will be this guy here, something like yet. This should give us the ability to pull the portal box off, slide the axle in, put stub shaft in, bolt everything back together without having to wrestle this big old cast iron box housing by hand. At least that's the theory we're going with. We'll see how that works. We are going old school today, no camera guys, so you're stuck with just us. We're gonna throw you on a tripod and get a little bit of work done, yank you off and show you what we got going. You like it right there?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can stick this together without making a big old mess. That weld's ugly. Guess you should look at your weld when you're welding. Pedal dinked with shifters all day. Built the bracket for portal mount for the jack so we can get those taken off as soon as the axles come in. And that's about all we got done. We were pretty unproductive today. I hate when that happens, but it is what it is. I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. We're gonna get on out of here. We'll be back with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one.